plenty this week. It's the Cowboys and the Cards coming up next. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd and 7. On the play fake, Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
2nd down and 8. Dak to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
On play action, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 16 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Now Murray on first down. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run here with Benson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. What's his kick? Is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Cowboys offense ready now for their 2nd drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Carry here for Vaughn. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the ground, it's Vaughn. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Vaughn. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's taken down on what should be the 5. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Prescott. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. In motion, Shakir. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Benson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. A draw to Benson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 6-3 lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Running is Vaughn. They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. To throw is Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run here with Vaughn, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry.
The ball carried by the fullback. A gain of 7. 1st down, Dallas.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Vaughn. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. McBride is the motion man. Throwing now, Murray on first down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cowboys have it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
The Cowboys offense and their running back, Deuce Vaughn, headed back onto the field. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Dak. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Now Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter. And a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. Here's second and 3 to go. Play action now. He fumbled the football. But he'll gather it back in. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. Finding room at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. That is hauled in at the 5. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser. And the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it. And in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. From the pistol, Vaughn. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll look underneath here, finds Vaughn. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's it. The 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Murray going to look to do it himself. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Carry here for Vaughn. Oh, yeah. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. To the air again, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered. Here's first and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a second down throw for Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Now Murray keeping it himself. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Still second down.
They'll go again with Benson. Finds an alley to the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll try to run with their fullback. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Prescott. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send Evans in motion. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Now Vaughn. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
1st down, Prescott. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They send Evans in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Vaughn. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Agnew on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cards offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. And we'll give you a look at some of the highlights. He's had a number of them over that magic mark, over 100 yards on the ground, including a rushing touchdown. He has been a handful for the defense right throughout. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by Shakir. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's an Arizona first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll stick to the ground. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And this one is blocked.
And what a time to come through with a special teams effort like that, right? It's late. It's a tie game. A field goal here could spell disaster. But not only does he break through, he comes up with the play of the game, a huge block on that last field goal attempt.
Here's 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Vaughn. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On third down, Prescott. That's caught. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Prescott now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals' 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.